Hi guys, my name is Jennifer Caballero. I am a senior here at Angelo State University, and today I will be speaking to you about accounting and just in general a career in accounting. I interviewed Robert Hernandez, a tax accountant here in Houston. I am currently working with him as an intern. I'm getting, you can say, some experience on the tax world and accounting world. So let's jump right in. Did you know that accounting is considered one of the most boring jobs in the world? The reason for that, according to proschool.com, is that we tend to sit in front of a desk on the computer. We go through like a lot of receipts, a lot of documentations, and taxes and stuff like that. A lot of people then tend to think that this is very boring, and I mean, it kind of is if you're not interested in this field, so it just makes sense. What is an accountant? An accountant is usually preparing and examining financial records. Like mentioned before, we are known to be boring because of all the bookkeeping we do. What kinds of jobs and career opportunities does one have in the accounting field? Well, you get to experience a lot of things. I guess it just depends on what you really want to go into. Auditing, taxes, government-based jobs like the IRS, like that has to do with taxes, so you get to experience both of them. Public accounting and private accounting. The person I interviewed for this presentation's name is Robert Hernandez. He is an enrolled agent here in Houston. He graduated from the University of Texas of Austin. I've actually been working with him for quite a while, probably since I graduated from high school, which was like 4 years ago. Yeah, I only work with him like during the summer and stuff, so I haven't really gotten to experience taxes until this year, since COVID and everything. He actually gave me a lot of new information that I had not known about. So like with this degree, you could potentially apply to be part of the BAU and become an FBI agent, because a lot of the people from the FBI are looking for the kind of mindset that an accountant has. So we look at a lot of details and just little things. I know from working with Robert, we look over so many times through our financial records and stuff for the clients, so to make sure that they're just getting the best like refund or anything like that. This job is not very easy. It can be very difficult and very time consuming because it involves the law. A question people tend to ask accountants is, how do they deal with like personal time and stuff like that? And that's one of the questions I had for Robert, Mr. Hernandez. Pretty much what he told me is that you have to be patient. He's actually been working for himself for 30 years already. Personal life, he personally does not have a lot of personal life because he has pretty much dedicated his whole life to his business and accounting. He just has a lot going on. Tax season is very busy for sure. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, Bureau of Labor Statistics, employment in the accounting field will be going up 10% in the near future. What did I learn? I learned a lot about time and how consuming it can be, being able to manage our personal lives, and life surrounds your personal life, but do not force people or things into your life. That's pretty much the advice Robert gave me. And in conclusion, an accountant has a big responsibility in whatever position they all decide to go to. Not everyone is made for this job. It is very serious and boring for a lot of people. You really have to be interested. It also has a very hard, it is a very hard career to achieve. It's very time consuming, like I mentioned before, but aren't many majors like that. I mean, even life is that hard. So yes, I hope you got some information from me today for this accounting degree, and yes, thank you.